A series of gas explosions stemming from a possible overpressurized gas line causes 60 to 80 fires across 3 Massachusetts communities Thursday. Snapchat is loaded with filters that perfectly contour your face or give you some big flattering doe eyes. Social media has been so hyped for this game, even more so to stick it to Roger Goodell with these. 70,000 of these towels are floating around Gillette Stadium. And quite possibly my favorite story tonight, the Red Sox had an afternoon matchup with the Blue Jays, and you might call this divine intervention. It was Nun Day at Fenway. What do you do when you finally face the public with a super late mea culpa? Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything, just do it. The image and the message Colin Kaepernick surprised us all with yesterday as Nike's newest face for the brand. It's Nike's 30th anniversary of the Just Do It campaign. The former San Francisco 49ers quarterback began protesting police brutality and social injustice by kneeling during the national anthem before football games. And while Kaepernick remains a free agent and hasn't played it down since January of 2017, the NFL still maintains they are not blackballing him. Now, of course, many NFL players followed Kaepernick's lead, which in turn sparked more protests and outrage across the board. Now, throw Nike into the mix, people will start actually burning their Nike shoes. Yeah, lots of videos like this one going around online, people cutting out the Nike logo from their shorts and socks, unhappy with Nike's decision. Now, Zito says he believes there is a natural conflict when a radical action becomes repurposed for the agenda of a corporation and becomes something to be sold. But at the same time, Cap deserves to make his money. Now, there's also lots of support far and wide. Luke says respect to Nike and Kaepernick. Speaking out against hate is so important in a society where people continue to divide us according to our differences rather than celebrating our diversity. Now, the element of surprise might work for Nike, though. Chris says marketing isn't a flash in the pan, and sometimes the best marketing means waiting for the right moment. And in this case, Nike waited until 3 days before the first kickoff of the season. By the way, Nike is the NFL's official apparel partner. Your move, Commish.
He's a special little kid. He's just, if you see him, everybody loves him.
It's hard to deny a big smile like this one from 4-year-old Adam Matson.
He's just a pleasant little boy. Yeah. We take him to all the fairs, and he loves monster truck shows, demolition derby.
He's no doubt the love and light of his family, which makes the unthinkable almost the unspeakable for his grandfather and his legal guardian, Sam Kennedy.
Just something that you just don't keep talking about because I'll just start crying, you know. He's my little buddy. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. He's like a shadow to me. The trash.
Adam was outside in his yard when the bucket of a front-end loader dropped and severed his leg. It's been 2 months, but the journey from here on out will be a painful one. Sadly, Sam knows this all too well.
I lost my leg when I was a child, too. I was 8 years old. My father lugged me from way over on the other side of the field, and he got hurt over on this side, you know. How ironic it happened to the same farm, you know. Just unreal.
The same awful incident strikes again, 44 years and 2 generations later, something Sam says he and his little boy will go through together.
Well, he has me to look forward to. I can tell him things that I've experienced, and it ain't going to be somebody saying, oh, I think I know. I know.
Sam says modern medicine will help his grandson more than it ever helped him, but fellow Mainers are doing their part too.
Oh, they've been awesome. People do little suppers and things like that, and people come help with the porch.
Volunteers with an outreach program are building a ramp with donated materials. Collection jars are out in nearby Farmington. Money is collected every Sunday Mass.
It's heartwarming to see how much people care and to know that you're actually part of that community.
A community that, without question, will never let Adam go without.
Knock on wood, we're going to be all right.
One day he came home and he says, hey, I started this Instagram. So we were chatting at the house and I said, you know what, like, why don't we make this kind of a thing?
It's not a traditional social media campaign.
It's all sarcasm. It's all like just showcasing how beautiful Maine actually is, but then throwing the Maine sucks in there just makes it funny.
Maine Sucks shows why Maine doesn't, thanks to this trio of buddies from Brunswick, Sam, Carl, and Matt.
I was always going up to Maine like I do every weekend in Maine, and just every single time I would like post a picture or something like that on my Snapchat, I would just put Maine Sucks on it if it was like a pretty picture. Then it kind of caught on, and they would send me like pictures on the water, like beautiful coastline pictures, and they would just be like, Maine Sucks.
2 months out from its first birthday, Maine Sucks has more than 4,000 followers and counting, with a stunning spread of quintessential scenes from across vacation land submitted by local photographers.
Each morning, we have a group chat text message. I'll send a picture to the group, and we'll all kind of work together as a team to try to come up with the best caption.
And it pays off because the captions are hilarious. Acadia, is it a beach? Is it a park? Who knows, but I guarantee you'll hate driving there. Relatable.
It's a team effort, and it's an everyday thing. What started out as a joke has just turned into something that like credible sources are kind of tagging us in.
If you think Maine especially sucks, they even have merch.
We get stopped on the street and have to do a little explanation on why in hell I would wear this shirt, because Mainers do not think Maine sucks. But they're quickly turned onto the page. I haven't found someone that doesn't like the page after they've seen what we do.
The guys have thought about turning into a website, but it didn't quite work out.
Their asking offer was $8,950, so I gave them a counter offer of $50.
For now, they're happy with their little corner of Instagram.
Our fan base is horrible. We really wish that they didn't tag us anymore.